Yes, guys, and welcome from me. This is Championship Manager 0102, the barely legal double whammy, part 14 and 15. And the reason I've put this into two parts was purely because I opted to sim 2 straight full seasons after the prior part 13. So I'm completely blind to this as much as you guys are. And you'll see that I've done it via a test save. So it's, I haven't even labelled it since the official save of part 13. So 14 and 15. Let's see how our guys are developing as we come towards the back end of everybody's career. I can't remember when I saved it. Oh, there you go. I saved it during fucking percentage. Right, so there you go. It's the 26th of June, 1999. Okay, are you ready? Sorry, I'm just looking around. Didn't want to give any spoilers away. Okay, straight to the shortlist. We're all 33 years of age. Okay, we're all 33 years of age. Okay, so we've got 2 more seasons left, guys. Because I did say that I'd end this at 35 years of age when we're all when we're essentially at the start of CMO 1 or 2. Let's start with Mark Whittaker. Oh, Mark Whittaker has moved to... I was just about to say, right, Mark Whittaker has been an absolute raging success. He's moved to Celtic. That is absolutely crazy. He's been superb at Dynamo Dresden. He really has. But his last 2 seasons then, so it looks like then 97-98 was a poorer season. And in 98-99 he moved to Celtic. So, well, Mark, what can you say for Mark Whittaker? Over to Trunky. Trunky is still at barely legal. Still going strong. Wow. Fucking well. I think I'm Bristol Rovers, aren't I? Yeah. I was Charlton, weren't I? Okay, so he wants a new challenge. So, I'm not sure you're going to get that now, Trunky. But Trunky continues to still look pretty fucking decent. And another good couple of seasons for barely legal. He's not the assist machine, but... last 2 seasons alone, over 78 games. Well done, Mr. Trunky. Christerton. So, Tampa Bay. Now, we knew Christerton had got to move to Spurs at the end of the 96, or during the 96-97. So, 97-98 wasn't a great season. 98-99 had a couple of games and did quite well, but he moves to Tampa Bay. I just wanted to see that they were in an active league. They were an active team in the United States, and obviously they are. So he's only just moved, it would appear. So Christensen, one last throw of the dice for you. Lee Sharples is still at barely legal, still going strong, Mr. Sharples. Another decent couple of seasons, another 50 plus games. Last season was a little bit of a struggle with 7 more as a sub. But Lee Sharples continues to do so well. 24 caps for England. Over to Pep. Pep is at Monaco. I can't remember, was he at Monaco? I think he was, yeah. So he was at Monaco for the 96-90... No, I don't think he was he? I vaguely remember it. But he's had 2 seasons in France, and he hasn't done too bad. 40 games each season. So plenty of game time from Pep. More than plenty of game time. Still only 9 caps for England. Almo is at Lincoln. He was Pompey, weren't he, last time we knew? He was at Pompey, so the 97-98, he had a loan spell to MVV, went back to Pompey, went on loan spell to Murcia, and gets a Bosman move to Lincoln. Let's just see what division Lincoln are in. They're in the 2nd tier, so it's not so bad. Almo, like Mark Whittaker, has done superb away from home in terms of from the English League. He's done superb, he really has. Over to Neil Mogsy, and there's a bid in. He's still at Manchester United, and there is a bid from Manchester City. You couldn't script it. I know how much you'd have loved a Liverpool move, but it looks like Mogsy's on his way. Last season, 692. Season before, not a bad season for Manchester United. Well, what can you say? What can you say for Neil? One more contract in him yet. Over to Matt. Matt, I think he was at Fulham, weren't he? Yeah, he's still at Fulham. Sure, we saw that, didn't we? I think we saw that. He'd actually got the Bosman move to Fulham. Not the greatest couple of seasons from Matt at Fulham. But I think, he's had a decent career, hasn't he? We know he's won a few fucking medals. Connor Marchbank, HSVA. Now that, I'm assuming, are the 2nd tier team, aren't they? they're the amateur team, yeah. So, looks like he's been demoted to the HSVA, which of course are in a non-playable league. Essentially still at HSV. Last season, only the one game. Season before, only the one game. His career has just, after the promising start of being the first player to get the big move, he's fallen apart. Just below up, Darmstadt. I think he's been sort of in the German... In Germany, whether it be East or West, all his career pretty much. An 170 grand move, 22 games last season. It's all about getting games now, it really is. But he still looks pretty fucking decent. He really does. Gary Johnston is at West. I think we knew he was at West Brom, didn't we? Not the greatest seasons in the world from Gary. And he's on a rolling contract. I did see he said free next to his name. So he's on a rolling contract. So he's looking for that move. He's looking for that move. One last throw of the dice for Gary Johnson. Migadonte is at Dusseldorf. He got his move out of Bayern Munich then. A couple of decent seasons in Dusseldorf. If you remember, he wanted to move to a bigger club. But not a bad career from Mr. Dante. 17 caps for Italy. Big Phil Dirala, still at HSV, but he, of course, is at the seniors. 39 caps for Brazil. A couple of decent seasons for Big Phil. Of course, he was becoming a bit of a cunt, weren't he, at Barely Legal? Sort of getting a bit high and mighty. Talking of high and mighty, Stuart Danton is still at Manchester United. Another couple of cracking seasons from Danton, as you can see. 7-7-2 last season for 28 goals. 8-3-4 the season before. 36 goals in 38 games. What a remarkable career he is having. It's not over yet, though. It's not over yet. Over to Trevor Choi, who finds himself at Gillingham. Well, it's been a bit of a tough one for him. So let's see now then. Gillingham, he went on a Bosman. 97-98, a loan spell to Huddersfield, and a loan spell to Bristol Rovers. That has to be one of the worst loan spells ever. 5 games, no goals, no assists, no man of the match, 5.40. Trevor Choi, you are an absolute disgrace. And finally, Wayne Chester, still at Barely Legal. Another couple of good seasons of Wayne Chester, just like Lee Sharples. He's really been a solid foundation of the midfield at Barely Legal. Let's take a look at Barely Legal, see what they did last season and the season before. Well, there you see. Last season, they just remember it's flipped over. So last season, the 98-99, they won the title. And 97-98, they came second. So in terms of, from the likes of Wayne Chester and Lee Sharples and Trunky, assuming they played enough games, which they clearly did, they've done it again. What can you say? Absolutely sensational. Let's go to the season before last then, the 97-98. They won the UEFA Cup, it would appear. Do you know what? We spoke, didn't we, about if they're in the matchday squad, they get a medal, but there's 2 squads. So that's it. But they won the UEFA Cup. We'll check our guys in a moment. And that's all they won, as well as the league, of course. Second. And then last season, it was last season they won the title, weren't it? What we're talking about. Last season they won the title. Okay, so nothing cup-wise, but they won the league. Let's have a quick gander now then at the 3 people we just mentioned again. Lee Sharples, I'm pretty certain he's going to have got one. There you go, English champions last year. Well done, Mr. Sharples. Over to Trunky. Yeah, there, he's got one as well. And Wayne Chester, wherever he is. Yeah, he's got one as well. Wow. Okay, let's we don't want to delete anybody. Let's just go to our contracts now, see who's out of contract, who's on the highest paid. Stuart Danton's still the highest paid player, 16,150. Neil is in second. Wayne, Philippe, Lee are there as well. The lowest paid had to be Trevor Choi. Obviously, Gary Johnson is on a free at the minute, but he is still on $9 a week. So that is a fact. In terms of transfers, actually, look, Matt has just rolling. Matt's on a rolling as well, and it would appear. He's literally just about to go on rolling from Fulham. So we could see him leave as well. Krista and Almo, Trevor Choi, Connor, Migadonte. Well, look at them all. Lee Sharples, Mark Whittaker, Trunky, Philippe. They're all expiring next season. Fucking hell, it's everybody but Pep. Mogsy, Danton, Chester, Laura. Well, this will be interesting, won't it, at the end of next season, as to who's going to get another move. Are we going to see anybody retire? Who knows? That is crazy. But in terms of the highest value, we know that it was Danton, Philippe, Migadonte, Wayne Chester. It really is crazy. Let's have a quick gander now then at the World Awards, Ballon d'Or. I was dying to see Danton win this because I think he's come the closest, but there's nothing for Danton, at least last season. Nothing for Willie. Well, there you go. He won the FIFA World Player of the Year again. 97, 98. You can see right there. Danton, that's his second time he's won it. Absolutely. I don't think we've got any Africans, have we? European Footballer of the Year. None of our guys, is it? South American. Almo should have been there somewhere, personally. Okay, so that's that. And let's take a look at the awards. Here we go, the goalkeeper of the year. Well, Walter Zenga. I think we were hoping that Pep might get something here, but nothing at all for Pep. But we know Danton came third in a couple of these midfielders, didn't he? He came third in a few of these midfielders of the year, but it looks like he didn't win one. Okay, nothing over there whatsoever. So, what a couple of seasons it's been for our team, for our players. That started out, of course, at Burnley Legal. I'm not going to get a chance to do any updates now for a little while, which is why I wanted to get this out of the way first thing this morning. It's been a pleasure. Till next time from me, take it easy.